We've got the Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Releases from 15. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
3 on the clock. Here's Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Puts up a 3. James can't get that one to fall. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And the jam by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And Doncic launches from deep. A quick shot there. It's off target. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lets a floater go. That shot off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Tatum. The kick out to White. Outside Holiday. Porzingis up top. Tatum with it. Hayes picks him up. Count it. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Shots good by James.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Porzingis sets a screen. .136 left in the first. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength for Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
And Doncic hammers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Baseline jumper. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
It's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
James inside. He has 7. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
It's stolen by James.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Boston out in front.
The Lakers, 17.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Hauser to the inside. The kick out to White. Clock at 4. Inside. Porzingis. And it's blocked. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Back to Tatum. To the inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Fires from 14. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Tatum drives in, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 6.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. He's got 11. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Doncic on the wing. 4-3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston trailing. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Left side, Brown. Intercepted. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The Lakers making a switch here. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
.133 left in the first half of this game. Clock at 6. Here's Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Right side, Brown. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reddish. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. .43 seconds left in the first half. On target from range. Connect's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Hauser. Now Brown. Here's Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. And here's Horford for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Brown. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Hayes for 3. It doesn't go for him. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A. And I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum inside. Outside Holiday. White for three. The Lakers with a rebound. James outside. James with the focus.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Poke loose. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Back to Hayes. Oh, he tries a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Holiday with the ball. White for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's James. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
White can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. It's James on the wing. Outside Reeves. Back to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The kick out to White. Pass to Hauser to stop the run. He buries it from three. Hauser's got 5.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And that one's good. James.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way. You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. James, right side. And slam dunk by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to connect. James outside. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Nice work inside from James.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Lakers making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Inside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the lead.
The Lakers, 50.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline, Jay. Now here's Porzingis. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. James outside. LeBron, attack mode. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
Horford gets it done inside.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
Doncic, no good. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Horford. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And here they come. Reddish with it, now guarded by Brown. Outside Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Reddish. Boston with a rebound. Down low. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
This James on the wing. Here's Reddish. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
To the wing, right side. Back to Brown. Brown draws the double. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lawless...
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Inside. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Hauser, guarded by Doncic. Up top, Brown. Here's Hauser. And here's Horford for three. Hey, Horford from range.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Lakers lead by 10.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Out to the wing. Outside, Brown. Lots of room. And it's Boston scoring again. Now Los Angeles with it. James, left side. "17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one."
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another three. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road.